Synchronizing games with the cloud, there's nothing to sync. Apart from the enemy ships, I guess, or something, or I don't know. So, we played a little bit of the closed beta of this game when that came out. I think it was the second closed beta. There was an open beta about, what, like a week ago, something like that? And I found out about it after the fact. It was last weekend. And apparently anyone who got Game Expensive Edition, as opposed to Game, got access to this game like 3 days early, so it's technically been out for a few days, and I've seen a decent bit of posting about it online here. Wonder what, that is spelled right? Why is that only showing the text? Where is the typo? What? I'm confused, but enjoy the lurk there. Let me set the game capture to Skull and Bones because we were playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey just a moment before, and we ended off that stream with doing some ship combat to be like, hey, is there really going to be enough to warrant playing this game over, say, Assassin's Creed Black Flag or Assassin's Creed Odyssey, or even just other piratey games? Odyssey isn't really a piratey game, but it does expand on some of those Black Flag mechanics and ship combat and stuff like that. Press any button to rule the seas. So apparently this is a multiplayer kind of based game. I don't think there's a single player campaign, so I don't think I'll be doing a full...
Accessibility, menu narration, toggle.
Off. So I don't think I'll be doing a full playthrough, because if there's no single player campaign, I don't think that there's like a ending, a way that you really beat the game per se. Like, it seems to be just a multiplayer based game here, so I'll just do like a few streams of it and showcase this for a while, but if it doesn't have a specific endpoint, then it's like, yeah, I don't know what a full playthrough would really constitute with this. Like, the last time that I did something like that was probably with Pokemon Unite, where I did like 4 or something streams, and it's just like, yep, it just becomes however many parts it becomes, and just showcasing playing it for a while. What else did I want to mention here? Anyone that's unfamiliar with this game is the spiritual successor to Assassin's Creed Black Flag from 2013. That game came out, and people were like, wow, this is an awesome piratey adventure game. This is amazing. It's still my favorite Assassin's Creed game to date. It's awesome. And Ubisoft was like, huh, maybe we should, as we continue making Assassin's Creed games that go to all these different time periods and doing different things, maybe we should make like a standalone spiritual successor to Black Flag that people that really enjoy Black Flag can also really enjoy. And then they started development shortly after Black Flag in 2013. And then this game got into development hell for the past 9-10 years, whatever the heck. This game was supposed to come out like a few years ago, and then it got delayed. How many times did this game get delayed? At least 3 times, maybe 4. I know for a while it was supposed to come out, I think it was supposed to come out early last year, and then it got delayed to November last year, and then it got delayed to now when I'm here playing it. And I think it got delayed sometimes before that as well, just in terms of like release year, at least. So it's gotten delayed a decent bit. Apparently, in terms of the development of this game, from what I've heard about it, it sounds like they've had a lot of different creative heads over it that take the game in one direction, and then they're taken off the project or they leave or something or other, and a new creative head comes on and then throws all that work in the trash and wants to take it in a different direction, and then that happens again and all that work is thrown in the trash and then they take it in another direction. From what I've heard, like, don't quote me on that or anything, but that's what I've generally heard about it. And it sounds like the developers of this game were just like, man, just really want to put this game out and be able to move on with life. Been working on this same game and been working on things with who knows if they're actually even going to be in the final game or not, or if they're just going to be thrown out, or who knows what. And I genuinely don't think that Ubisoft is going to make a profit on this game. I genuinely think that they're just putting it out there and tried their best to finish it off just to recoup what losses they can. Because I have no doubt that they have lost a lot of money on this game. And I am very worried about it. I mean, after playing the closed beta there, I was kind of worried about it being like just basically the ship combat from AC4 rather than any of the other things that made AC4 fun and gave it variety. So I have that concern. Maybe this game will surprise me and I'll end up really liking it. I want to like it. I really liked AC4. I would like to like this game, but I'm just really worried right now. But hey, maybe I'll be surprised. I think that's all the preliminary stuff here that's good to establish before we get into things here. And yeah. Default full. There's no visual difference there. We are off to a fantastic start here. Literally the second option in accessibility here. does not work. It doesn't display a preview properly. This is gonna be an adventure, isn't it? Gameplay closed captions. Enables closed captions for gameplay events, explosion shots. We don't need that. Menu language, English, spoken language, English. What options are there? Out of curiosity. I guess you probably have to download other languages, right? I assume that there would be as many spoken languages that you can download as menu languages, maybe? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, you can change the subtitles differently from the spoken language. That's cool. Crossplay on, camera shake on, sure. I'm playing on PC, but I'm gonna play with controller, since that's what I'm used to playing Black Flag on, and Odyssey here for like other ship combat games. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah, that seems like a great idea. Let's HDR. Helps improve the range of colors and contrast between the brightest whites and the darkest blacks on the screen. This option is available on hardware that supports HDR and needs to be enabled in Windows settings. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'm not tinkering around with that. Choose a colorblind adaptation mode. It's nice that they have accessibility options and stuff. Screen display area. Yeah, that's good. That's good there. We all play by the same rules as a member of Ubisoft community of players. My brain autofill the because it seems like there should be a the there. As a member of the Ubisoft community of players, I will play nice. Behind every avatar is a real person. I will keep cool and communicate with respect in victory and defeat alike. Play fair. My skills alone will take me to the top. I will play fairly and never cheat. Play safe. Creating a safe ecosystem is everyone's responsibility. I will use safety features and report any inappropriate behavior. I bet you no one's ever gonna lie on this. Congratulations! You have successfully unlocked Notoriety Garb Set and Defiant. It is waiting for you in the mailbox at any den. I think that's like the pre-order bonus thing here. Also, I usually, when it comes to games around this channel, I usually do pick up whatever the highest edition of whatever game is and showcase it and then discuss in my playthrough and little review at the end, is it worth it, the ultimate edition thingamabob? And I was reading the stuff for this, and I was like, you know, I'm just not going to. So I just got normal game this time because it's like, yeah, I don't know how into this I'll end up being. We'll see how it plays out. One of the things that came with like the premium edition of this game was like a Skull Pass voucher or something like that, I think it said. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it was something that implied that there was going to be a battle pass in this game. So, yeah, that's big turnoff right there. But yeah, let's go ahead and play Skull and Bones. I don't know if the intro is going to be the same as in the closed beta. We might have already seen a little bit of this when we did the closed beta a little while back as like a 5-part thing. So I think we saw a little bit of this. But yeah, save data doesn't transfer from the closed beta. Apparently it did from the open beta. I would have started last weekend if I realized it was going on, but I just haven't really been following this game all that much since. I've been following this game like since it was announced and hearing about like this development hell and everything it was going through, but I haven't been like super closely following it to be on top of things like those. I honestly kind of forgot about the closed betas when I got an email from Ubisoft that was like, hey, you want to be part of the closed beta? I was like, okay. And I played it. The Indian Ocean. I like the font. 17th century. Be nice if there was like some visuals with that here. Yeah, and I sort of remember this from the closed beta where it's like, it's an initial tutorial battle, right? And I got really confused here in the closed beta. I was just trekking around being like, where am I supposed to go? What am I doing? Will that be the case in the full game here? I can't change my direction. Am I gonna hit those? Oh, now I can change my direction. Yeah. LS and LS to steer. Whoa. Yeah. And some controls I'm already used to, like press A, bring up more sails. What, this ship? Super tiny ship. Should I just ram you?
She's vulnerable to a broadside.
Yeah, firing tutorial. Oh, is that the way that it was in the closed beta? Or was it like the Black Flag / Odyssey thing where it showed the lines? I don't remember. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Odyssey lately, so I could be getting confused with that. But yeah, that's an interesting way of handling it. Oh, if I press LB, it's... Whoa! Whoa! that's kind of cool. And then the bottom trigger is the cannon there. Eh? Oh, hi, friends. But yeah, this is just tutorial, so just fight here for a while. They won't have health bars or anything. And then... Whoa, that's kind of cool. I like that attack. So it seems like the ship combat itself will be a lot more in-depth than something like Black Flag or Odyssey or anything like that. Oh, I can even fire forward just like this. Okay, cool. Oh no! I'll try. Okay. Sure, pew 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 pew. I missed most of those, but that's okay. Pew 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 pew. I'm gonna miss like everything. Can I brace? Well, the brace button isn't the same button as in Odyssey. It was X in Black Flag, and it's not that here. I might have known these controls at one time with the closed beta, but I sure don't remember them now. So is that like a weak spot that I should target? I assume I have infinite health here, and they have a set amount of health because like tutorial land and all that. I thought that someone threw a rope from one ship to another for a sec there. Can I not hit that weak spot? Because it looked like those ropes. Yeah, look, it still kind of looks like it. Oh, because it's like taking out these ropes so I can see past them. I see. I see now. Yeah, honestly, I really don't. With a game that was in development hell this long, you're right, I really don't know what I'm getting into. I mean, I have an idea from the beta there. Many pews. Pew, 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 pew. Can I do other things? No, my other bumpers don't seem to do anything. All right, what, I can't go this far? Out of bounds, turn back to the battlefield. Why can't this just be like infinite open ocean that this battle goes on and that like the enemy ships just keep chasing me and like programming wise? Wouldn't that make more sense? I mean, what do I know? So yeah, I can pull up sails again, but pew, 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 pew. That doesn't bring us down to the view that I'm used to down here. I mean, maybe it just stays in like the travel speed view of Black Flag and Odyssey most of the time. I target that weak spot. Is the red me hitting the weak spot? What are you? Oh, I guess you are firing at me. I was about to say, what are you firing at? This is the flagship, right? It has different colors and stuff. I'm not bracing or anything. I'm just eating all this damage because, like, tutorial land. They're gonna ram into each other. Just give each other a little smooch on the bow there, I guess. Or something or other. I don't know. Is the game kind of loud? I'm looking over at OBS. That looks kind of loud, and, like, maybe I should turn it down. It's looking pretty close to my own speaking volume, which might make it a little bit hard to hear me. I don't really want it to be difficult to hear me. Let's see here. So Skull and Bones is at max volume. I'm gonna turn it down to like half here. Like here in the volume mixer. That's probably good. Now hopefully there's less like super insane loudness. It's still pretty loud, but this is better. This is better though. But it's still a little smidge loud. So I'm gonna go into the volume mixer, middle of gameplay here, and turn it to there. Sure. It still looks pretty loud for just like the idle kind of sounds, but hey, we'll see what it ends up looking like past this section. I don't know. Should I still be focusing on you? What the heck? Did a boat just spawn in me? Oh no, that's just the, okay. No, that's just part of my mast. You failed us, Captain. No! I suck at video games. Oh man. That sure is sad. There's my mouse cursor briefly for reasons we will never know. Defying the odds while smuggling valuable contraband and escorting. Okay, well, this computer loads things pretty fast. Just in case it's cutscene, I usually have my camera off for cutscenes and stuff. Yeah, so kind of like the closed beta here where you wash up here. You get a character creator thing. I don't think I explored the character creator in too much depth in the closed beta. I don't remember, it was a little while back. I can try exploring it a little bit more properly this time. That's what I can do. Yeah, and then there's the reflection and stuff there. So, yeah, across the different presets and stuff here. Is there a random button? It'd be cool if there was a random button. I think I built off of this guy before. Is what I ended up doing. I don't know, who do I want to build off of here? Oh, it doesn't wrap around? Sure. Let's go to the other extreme end here. And, like, sure. You can't really see much past the face there. Is there... Wait, how far does this go? Is that just, like, dirt splotches? Or something? Some of these I can't even see properly. Some I can see, but others I'm just like, what the heck is the difference? Sure? I don't know. You get, like, some freaky eyes. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it lets you choose whatever you want among things, like choose your own, like, color picker or anything like that. Deep black, that could be kind of cool. I don't know. You walked into Skull and Bones character creator. Red eyes? Red eyes are kind of cool. I don't know, sure. Let's do that. Hair? Maybe that one? I don't know. Sure, that. And then, like, looks really uncanny. Whoa. Well, sure, let's do that. Facial hair. Oh! I am tempted. I am tempted to. Sure, just do that, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Oh, wait. Oh, I hit this to continue. Sure, ready to rule the seas. Let's play this chick. This time. This is what we'll do. Let's give it a go. But yeah, the character creator doesn't seem like there's a massive ton of depth to it. Alright, bring me to the place that I can do things. Yeah, that's what this game is the spiritual successor to. I was just discussing that at the beginning here, how this game started production very shortly after Black Flag came out and was a big success. And then it went into development hell for the past decade. Ubisoft has lost a lot of money on it with the constant management changes of this game. And at this point, they're just kind of putting it out there being like, we can't just scrap this. We've lost so much money on this. We gotta at least make some return on our investment. Yeah, like just now, like 49 minutes ago is the case. It's been delayed like 4 or 5 times. Is the case. I'm gonna turn up the volume slightly here. So, yeah. And yeah, for reference, Black Flag came out in 2013. And this started production like very shortly after Black Flag. It was meant to come out a whole lot earlier. And then Ubisoft very much mismanaged this project, and yeah. It was it shortly after, or was it shortly before? Because I remember the next game of Unity was the first one, like, on the new consoles. Where does it want me to go? I sort of remember doing this from the closed beta, and I had places I needed to go. I think was it over there? I don't remember. Escape for Paradise. Find a way to repair your dhow and sail to St. Anne. Dark at the island marked on your compass. Oh, okay, this way, I guess. I remember getting Black Flag when you owned an Xbox One back when. Okay, it was a Xbox 360 game originally. I know. Xbox 360, Wii U. I was like one of 5 people that bought it on the Wii U. And then PS3. And then with the next games, they released Unity and Rogue on literally the exact same day. Like, 2 Assassin's Creed games came out on the exact same day, and Rogue was, hey, let's put one more on the old consoles of Xbox 360 and PS3. Not Wii U for some reason, so I didn't get to play it until, like, way after. I was kind of hoping that this rando would ram me, and that would have been kind of funny. And then Unity came out on, the PlayStation 4, PC, and Xbox One. Was the case. So, whoa. So, disembark. But yeah, so apparently there was a lot of different creative heads on this project that kept on changing the direction it was going, and there's a lot of stuff that's been scrapped, and for a long time Ubisoft couldn't really seem to decide what they even wanted this game to be while they continued to develop it and stuff. So we've seen, wow, oh come on. There we go, jeez. So we've already seen a lot of this from covering the closed beta a little while back. But yeah, I just want to stop by and say hello though. Mardi Gras is officially over, so everything has been calming down around here. But going back to building your game right now, so you'll be lurking around in the stream here. Okie doke, enjoy the lurk there, Guzma. Co-op rules. Tougher enemies. Coordinate to defeat your foes who scale in difficulty based on your group size. Greater... Oh, I didn't want to read that anyway. Yeah, I know. You blame me for... Yeah, I know. You're mean. Also, why do you seem quieter than the people that were talking to me before? I can turn up the volume a little bit here again. Sure, to here. You steered the Exeter into the reefs, not me. Did I become part of a group? Who's... Hades has joined the group, and the chat service is unavailable. You steer the Exeter into the reefs. So I might finally stream on Poke one day, but from YouTube, I'm planning to cosplay as a clown, just rainbow clown wig and red nose. What? For anticipating there to be Mystery Dungeon being announced and it not happening?
Of course you do. And so do the rest of this drunken lot, sprawled upon their asses. But if we return to the Kingpin empty-handed, he will surely strip us of our titles, if he does not first strip us of our skin.
Oh no, that sounds awful. And yeah, we've seen all this from the closed beta. Keep doing it, jeez.
From the shark-infested waters. Only then will I divulge the way to pirate paradise.
We'll stream that day if there's a presents, maybe. Which I assume that there probably would be. Hades, this player's joined your group. Enemies are now tougher and drop more loot. I don't want Hades in my party. I just want to talk to this guy. And the make a party button is the same as the talk to a person button. And so I was spamming Y trying to talk to this guy, and I ended up forming a party with this other guy that was trying to talk to this guy. It's probably in the same situation as me.
Good. Now make haste.
Off to a great start here. One every year since 2016. Okay. So, can I, like, leave the group? X. Camera, point forward, no. How do I... What's this do? Oh, that brings me here. But, like... How do I join or leave the group? Find group? No. I don't want to find group. How do I kick Hades out of my group? I'm okay being on my own. Leave group. Yeah, I'm good. All right, let's do this tutorial stuff. I need to deliver oh, I've acquired explosive firearms. I just need to deliver them. Recover Skurlock's contraband from the water for the pirate chief officer. Oh. I guess I already have these things? So I could just go back here? Yeah, I don't know if I have that quite level of commitment. Pick that up for something like that. Look at these guys ready to duke it out here. Alright, I got this stuff. I don't remember when I got this stuff. Unless it was the things I picked up along the way, but I didn't think it was that much stuff. Alright, sure, submit. Yeah, no problem, friend.
But I cannot say the same for you. After I tell him about the captain who failed to protect his cargo.
Oh no. Oh, I was briefly invisible there.
Find your own way to St. Anne, chum sniffer.
Wow, he's so mean.
I don't owe you a sliver up your ass, especially when mine's on the line.
He's so mean.
Ask Captain Rassler. His bloated corpse might know the way. Now fuck off, built rat.
He's so mean. But yeah, okie dokie there, Huzma. Yeah, I shall try to enjoy it here. Turn to your Dow. But yeah, the impressions I got from the closed beta is it's literally just the ship part of Black Flag that's like majorly expanded and improved upon and in multiplayer and all that stuff, but none of the other stuff that made Black Flag and gave it a lot of variety. Enter the Exeter wreck. So I'm worried that the gameplay loop of this might not be super satisfying, but we'll see. We'll find out. I hope that I'm pleasantly surprised I end up liking this game, but yeah, we'll see here what ends up happening. This first person here, I almost said third person. This first person here is certainly something, isn't it? Because I've done this before, I'm now doing this faster. Salvaging shipwrecks, yeah. Landing in the green zones returns optimal results, while the yellow gives less. Failing 3 attempts will abandon the salvaging process. Oh, and it's literally there. What? Do I have to press Y? Oh, RT. Okay. Alright, disembark. I held it, right? Yeah, I did hold it. Okay, what's this? This looks interactable. Yoink. The Rise of Piracy. Jean-Guy Choquette. Admiralty Office. June 27th, 1695. Governor Legrand. Also, it is now occurring to me with, like, the parties. In case anyone else tuning into this is playing Skull and Bones and wants to party up and play, like, once I've got things underway, let me know, and, like, I'll squad up and stuff. Governor Legrand, having received from France His Majesty's proclamation for suppressing pirates due to an alarming increase in predations upon merchant ships, has delivered numerous letters of marque to employ privateers and aid in the Compagnie Royale's campaign to rid the Indian Ocean of piratical infestation. Under commission of His Majesty, privateers have seized upon numerous pirate vessels along the coast of Africa, widely known as the Pirate Round. This trade route from the American colonies to the Red Isle has seen an alarming rise in pirate activity since the infamous sacking of Dutch merchant the Chengdu. I don't know how that's pronounced. While suspicion remains that the Red Isle is host to a secret pirate den, serving as a staging point for predations. Reports continue to suggest large shipments of contraband are destined for the region. The company hopes to gain further intelligence on the whereabouts of the pirate den. What a great read. RT is apparently a button. My camera blocks. Oh, to show that. Okay. I mean, I could do this layout and then I'm not blocking anything, but meh. I don't know. All I block is the top little bit of this thing when it's even up here. So, shoot cannon. Why? Do I have to press another button? It doesn't say what other button I have to press if so. Yeah, I know. I don't know why you needed to notify me about that again. A, X, B, any of the triggers? Oh, oh, oh. What is doing this do? I don't know what the point of doing this is. Oh, and then they respawn. Oh, I guess just general target practice if they respawn. Return to shipwreck. It just cuts through black. There isn't even an animation of, like, standing up again and walking away from the cannon. It's just black and then despawn the character from that position and respawn them in the normal walking position. Wow. I think this one I read when we were doing the closed beta. So I'm fairly certain I read this during that. If anyone wants to pause and read it, they can read it, but I'm fairly certain I've read that. Alright, through here we go. I need some stuff from you. I'll take that. Look at those crazy red eyes. Okay. The red eyes don't actually look as good as I thought they would at first. Oh well. I'm taking this. St. Anne, that way. Behind the text. Good talk. See ya. Alright. I was about to say who is this, but I guess another player. Alright, see ya. Someone else who's starting out right now. The way to St. Anne is marked on your compass. Alright, let's go. Is there a run button? Sure doesn't seem like. Whoa, I hit a camera thing. Don't know how I did that, because I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I can just tap on the D-pad for different things. Even though, I guess X is just meaning to pull up the full wheel or something like that, but I can also quick tap. I already read this. Because it just stays there glowing like that. Okay. Doesn't go into like a menu of notes and stuff like that or anything. Is my ship presumably right out there? I don't know how the place that we entered transitions into this realistically, and this transitions into the place that we entered. Like, they don't look like the same thing.
Freeman's luck indeed. You found a way to St. Anne and a
yeah.
bearing Skurlock's mark. The Kingpin will surely want to know what happened to his cargo.
Or Jones Carlo.
Yeah, sure he will.
Flintlock reserved for our heads.
Or just yours, friend. Ha! What's a pirate's life without a little peril and mischief, eh? With the cargo from Exeter lost, Skurlock will need a daring rogue like yourself to procure new goods for his pirate empire. And so far,
and that's where the game begins.
steered us true. I'm glad we
it has?
your corpse from the sea, friend.
All you've done is chauffeur me places.
And with him, all prior obligations or duties. You are free to make your own luck now, Captain.
Oh, Shay intensifies.
As long as you don't steer us into the blasted rocks.
Well, time to embrace being Shay Patrick Cormac here. Latest St. Anna's marked on the compass, so that's that way, I guess. And it's time to go. Yeah, I'm sure we will be. So what's my speed there? Is that knots? 5 knots. Oh, I should be pressing Y to loot things as I go past them. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Odin's Kingdom. Oh, I missed a thing that I could loot. Should I just be spamming Y as I go past, just in case there's things that I can use?
St. Anne's horizon might hold the sunrise I've been yearning for.
Oh, character moment.
Death comes for us!
Jeez, calm down.
Come at me, beast!
Is there a travel speed thing? Oh yeah, wasn't it a, Hold on, if I press X... Toggle primary camera? What did I just do? Oh, it's the cutscene. I was like, what did I click? Yeah, it's this. I remember seeing this in the closed beta, and then just being absolutely stunned at how many Ubisoft studios they needed to get this game finished here. Relatively. Let's count them up this time, because I remember being very flabbergasted in the closed beta. Oh, is it not? It's not showing them this time. What? Oh, never mind. It just starts here. All right, so that's 1. So I think that was the primary studio working on it. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. That's 11. I thought it was like 8 at most. Wow. Just, wow. They need a lot of their different Ubisoft studios to work at this game to finish it off.